Today we're talking about how to initially contact your vendors. If there's vendors that you really want to work with, consider how you reach out to them. I know that a lot of people just need to go kind of price check, and you want to compare a bunch of different photographers, videographers, DJs, florists, and maybe you don't have a certain connection to them, so you're just mass emailing a bunch of them and trying to get a price check. But I will tell you, from somebody who really appreciates to hear the story, and that's a really important part of my job, my least favorite request, my least favorite inquiry to get is, I have a section that says, tell me about you and your fiance or your story, NA. I've gotten a request before that says, cost for wedding in Cortland, New York. That's not really the best way to reach out to the people that you want to work with. Take a little bit of time, look at some of their videos, their photos, some of the reviews that they have online, and say something about them. If a vendor gets an inquiry that says like, oh, I love these photos that you've done, or I read this review, it sounded really great, I heard about you from this person, she had wonderful things to say about you, that vendor is automatically going to want to work with you more. The vendors are getting so many requests for multiple dates, multiple requests for the same date. So if somebody sends in a request that is just like, not applicable, I'm not sharing my story, I'm not going to say anything, I'm not telling you anything about myself, clearly I'm just looking for a price, versus somebody who's like, I loved these photos of this specific wedding that you did, they're going to be way more likely to want to work with you and reserve the date for you rather than somebody who says nothing. So this is a great tip to help you secure the vendors that you really want. It does take a little bit more time on your part. It takes a little bit more research rather than just mass emailing 10 of the same type of vendor and just getting the prices that you can put in an Excel sheet or put in a little note and you pick the best price. So this means that you really kind of care about the people that you work with, which I hope you do, because it's a whole team that's going to be helping you on your wedding day, and you want to form a good relationship with them. So share a little bit about yourself. Tell them what you love about them. They are going to get more excited to work with you, and then you're going to get better products. If the vendors are excited to work with you and to know your story and to know your personality and, are just looking forward to your wedding, you're going to get better products. Include them in your day, share your heart, open up to them, butter them up a little bit. They'll be excited to work with you, and then you'll be happy with everything that you get from your wedding day. I'd love it if you gave a shout out to your favorite vendors. What vendors did you absolutely love, that you really loved having on your team, that you would recommend to anybody? Leave them in the comments below. Help people figure out who they should work with on their wedding day.